Welcome to the darkness from whence I came. Hello, it's me. I'm back. My hair's probably a mess, so I'll keep this up. Nah, I look too much like Queso or some other fat cunt. I'm being mean. I shouldn't be mean. Welcome to 2004. What a year 2004 was, eh? But anyway, this is the intro sequence where once dragons and men coexisted. I have cables in my way. They shared a peace forged in wisdom. The brain is good. A peace that lasted many generations. And because this is on Nintendo Switch, I can do this. Obviously, we're not going to do that. That would be rather stupid. All that was lost when mankind disrupted, stupid man, this balance in a sudden onslaught. I can't move these cables. God damn it! I'm trying to sort out that PS2. Man fought dragon in a savage war that shook the foundations of their world. By God, dragons! This war is called the Scouring. Defeated and humbled, dragons vanished from the realm. In time, man rebuilt and spread his dominion across the land and onto the islands beyond. A millennium has passed since those dark days ended. Oh, we really do love those 1,000 years bullshit, don't we? A myriad of things as Fire Emblem gets shown onto the screen. Welcome to the original Fire Emblem. Well, it's not the original, because the original was back on the NES in, like, many moons ago. Oh, Lord, the primary weapon of sword. Okay. Wait. Let's press the start button and go into a new game. Okay, right, enough meandering around. This is Blazing Blade. This is the first one that came out in the West, as far as I'm aware, that anyone actually was aware of, mainly because there was found characters in Smash Bros. Melee. I played this first on Wii U. So, heads up, not my first rodeo with some of the game. I don't remember it entirely, so some of this is definitely going to be a bit on the blinder side, but we do get to make ourselves a little bit here, as we are a tactician travelling across Ilibi? I've never actually read that out loud. Huh. Set your name, birth, month, and gender. Use the use the control pad and the A button to enter your info. To start with default settings, simply select New. I just want to be Mark, born in January, and I happen to have a penis. We will enter our information. Our name is not Mark, although, considering some of my wrestling opinions, apparently I would be certainly not one of those, because I hate AEW. Anyway. While I slam a company that just had a pay-per-view that was supposedly the reset was needed, if anyone who says that on Reddit, I'm going to laugh, because it's not a reset when all the old guys return, and you do a storyline that was done in the first fucking year of the company. Anyway, obviously my birth month's October, which means I get circles. That's neat, different symbols depending on the month. So January gets this, February gets a diamond, March gets a boomerang, April gets lightning, May gets boomerang again, June gets the same as October with 3 balls or circles or whatever you want to get. Or maybe oh wait, no, I've just realised the weapons I can make. Why, obviously, we're currently selected into using the power character in our team for Sonic Heroes. Who would be the setup, actually? Hector's power. I guess Lynn makes sense being speed, which then means Eli Wood now flies. December gets lightning bolt, November gets diamond, we always saw October, September gets fire. August gets an eye. Oh, that's the void, either or. And July gets that. Okay, so most of them get similar stuff, except for August. August gets to be unique. And we can only select between male and female, though I don't know how that changes anything, because this was added to the Western version. So The Japanese version probably is more accurate to the proceedings. Are these the names we want to use? Yes. Why would we not? Prologue. A girl from the plains. How plain of her. Are you awake? Super crappy quality picture galore. But that's Lynn. I found you unconscious on the plains. How did we get unconscious on the plains? I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe. You're safe now. Who are you? Can you remember your name? Oh god, imagine if we had amnesia immediately. I'd start punching intelligence systems, that's for sure. Your name is Chris. Yep, that is my name. I didn't say it out loud yet, but okay, sure. What an odd sounding name. I'll tell you what. Oh, then again, Christianity doesn't exist in Fire Emblem, doesn't it? It doesn't. Well, Three Houses it definitely does, but not in this one, I don't think so. Names like Christopher, Sebastian, actually with John. More Christian sounding names probably don't exist, actually, thinking it through. Or if they do exist, they wouldn't be in the same sense. Why did my atheist parents give me Chris as a name? Anyway, but pay me no mind. It is a good name. At least it's nice to hear that, you know? It's good to get complimented by virtual characters. This is how parasocial relationships start. I see by your attire that you are a traveller. That or Sith Lord. What brings you to the Sacra Plains? Would you share your story with me? Oh, you see, I started walking in a direction, and then I ended up here. There's not much going on, to be honest. What was that noise? Besides the sound of our own voices, what could it possibly be? I'll go see what's happening. Chris, wait here for me. Okay. By God, it's units in red. That means they're enemies. The game's going to tell us that in a minute. Oh no! Bandits! They must have come down from the Brian Mountains, or Brinian Mountains as I was about to call them, or is it the Byram Mountains? Look over there! The mountains, ran by the Bai people. What makes them Bai? I don't know. They must be planning on raiding the local villages. No, I have to stop them. If that's all of them, I think I can handle them on my own. God, this text is taking a while, so they're starting to change this. You'll be safe in here, Chris. True enough. Or maybe I'll grab a weapon and a tactician and do spells. No, I'm thinking of Awakening again. I need to stop doing that, and I need to find a 3DS emulator again. Because then I'll play Awakening. What? You want to help? Well, can you use a weapon? I'll use my mind. Ah, I see. So you're a strategist by trade. An odd profession, but... very well. We'll go together. Over here. No, I'm here. No. If you want to help, Chris, I could use your advice. I'll protect you, so stay close to me. I might be pressing on that. Unit information. Lynn is the blue unit. The enemy units are red. As you can tell, blue is good, red is bad. If you like doing Paragon options in Mass Effect, you are a good person. If you like doing the Renegade ones, you are a bad person and deserve to be shot in the head. I don't make the rules. Wait, hold on. I like picking the Renegade options. Don't shoot me in the head! Wait, actually, considering what time of day it is, I highly doubt any Yanks are watching this at the time I'm saying it. But if you're watching this in the future, don't shoot me. Chris, you are green. I am? Oh no. Essentially, battle consists of blue, allied units, and red, the enemy! Taking turns moving on the field. You're only here as a strategist. You will only appear during special events. So when the game decides that I exist, obviously. Fair enough, and all that. Affair. This is pre-Awakening where they're like, you know what we need, well actually no, pre-New Mystery actually, where it's like, you know what, we need an avatar character. Well, or rather a new character that a player can self-insert into. I think it's New Mystery. Is it New Mystery? Is it it's the DS games I'm thinking. One of the DS games. Is it New Mystery? It's one of them. I haven't played them. I straight up haven't played them. Haven't played the DS ones. I've played Awakening. I've brought that up many, many, many times. Which, of course, obviously, your avatar character is a tactician who is able to use spells and swords. Here, we're a strategist who can't do shit. I mean, I guess we could always one-up and try and punch a bandit in the face and see how well that go. Probably very poorly, but if needs be, you know. Your job as strategist is to place the cursor on blue units to issue their orders. Okay, I can press A to speed this up a little bit. First, select a unit. Place the cursor on Lynn and press the A button. So that those are colourblind don't think, oh right, this is obviously blue, somehow. But Lynn starts in a forest, which has defense and avoidance. We don't care about that though. And I don't think we can actually do anything else besides press A's at the moment. I need to be closer to the enemy. Yes, that you do. You have selected Lynn. When a unit is selected, the map changes colour, like so. This is a tutorial. The tutorial stuff. Lynn can move anywhere in the blue area. I can explain this stuff. I've played Fire Emblem before. It's like Pokemon. I can explain how to catch a Pokemon to myself. I have played these games before you bloody... We move her to the flashing cursor because the game wants us to put her there using the A button because GBA. Yeah, this should be close enough. Uh-oh, that bandit spotted me. Oh no. He's coming this way! Well, at least he knows whether he's coming or going, at least. He'd stopped right before us, haha. Let's close in an attack! Ho-ho! Select Lynn. Alright. Move to one of the areas adjacent. Alright. And Lynn wants to be next to you. Now strike! Select attack! We attack with an iron sword that has an attack of 9, crit of 3, a hit of 106, and a void of 23. Lovely stuff. And we can see here that we've got various stuff. Our health, the might, I care how much damage you be dealing. Hit! The chances of you hitting, so 39% chance that we'll get hit in the process and take 10 of our 16 health. Ooh. And we have a 3% chance of just quitting, which would save durability. I don't know whether it's scripted or not with any of these fightings, but in this level, but hey, you know. And we can see the up arrow and the down arrow on the iron weapons. Sword beats axes. Nice thing to note, actually. Ow! We've been hit. Damn it. But we do get XP! Yippee! Victory! But I've been injured. I have need of a culinary. Indeed you do. We can select Lynn again. There's another bandit over by the Jur to the west. What now? You don't know what a Jur is? No. It's a type of round hut. Many nomads live in huts like these. Ah. Good to note. I would do well to use this time to administer a little first aid. That you would. Move to the space marked by the flashing cursor. We shall go there then. I'm carrying a couple of furnaries in my satchel. They should heal me up. Would you get one for me? Yeah, we'll do that. Open the item menu and select the culinary. The culinary! Basic item that allows you to heal. Yippee! It's good to be healthy, especially in a game where permadeath exists. Pardon me. Thank you, Chris. Now, let's go get that brigade over by the Jur. And we can choose any of the 3 tiles next to it. To attack! Oh, we only deal 5 damage this time, but we do double, because we outspeed. Haha. Who do you think you are? You think you can stand up to Batter the Beast? Oh boy, I can't wait for there to be a Batter the Beast in Fire Emblem Heroes one day, eventually maybe. I'm joking, obviously. We take damage, damn it. Whew, he's tough. It all comes down to this next blow. Chris, if I fall, I want you to flee. You must escape. Alright, I'll get me running shoes on. Back to Hills. Cheeky bugger. And because he's on a tile that does that, but misses on attack. Aha, which means we get to do things. And we also get a crit animation. The crit animations are quite nice, actually. They did a good job with them. What? How did you... And we level up. How customer one are we getting? We got health, strength, skill, speed, and luck. Hooray! I wouldn't mind getting 1 in defense though. Or 1 in defense, just so that we can not die immediately to spells. But well. Whew, that was close. I sorely underestimated him. Sorry if I worried you. I'll need to be stronger if I'm going to survive. Strong enough that no one can defeat me. Yeah, that makes sense. Lynn gained experience in each encounter. When she has enough experience, she will level up, and all that. As she increases in level, her abilities improve. Potentially. You can get screwed. Over time, she will grow much stronger. It's time to bring this chapter to a close. Select Lynn and move her to the gate where Battle the Beast was standing. It wasn't really all that beastly, to be honest. Select C's to complete Lynn's victory and your own. Hooray! Because our objective is to specifically seize the gate, which is this tile here. Some maps in Fire Emblem games can vary on the objectives. And then there's Fate's Conquest, which we do not talk about. I looked up some of the objectives, I'm just like, what? Oh, and this is meant to be the harder game? Oh god. Good work, Chris. Let's go home. I need to play Fates. Like, properly play it and all that. Ah, well. Good morning, Chris. Good night's worth of night has occurred. Night's worth of night. What am I on about? Are you awake yet? No. I am not awake. I am sound asleep and snoring. Ah, shoo. That fight yesterday must have taken a lot out of you. Say, Chris, I want to talk to you about something. Oh, sure then. What do you want to talk about? You have some experience in the ways of war. I can see. Apparently we know what we're doing. Would you allow me to travel with you? A companion by our side. I like that a lot. What? You want me to get permission from my parents? Yeah, first of all, how old are you, Lynn? I don't want to get into trouble. My mother and my father died 6 months ago. Ah, we touched a nerve. Good going there. Me, you're fucking blowing it immediately, you fucking brother. My people, the Lorca, they don't. I'm the last of my tribe. The sole survivor. I'd say that rather joyously. I'm sorry for your loss. Bandits attacked and they killed so many people. The tribe was scattered. My father was our chieftain. I wanted to protect our people. Fair enough. But I'm so young and our people were old-fashioned. They wouldn't follow a woman. Misogyny? In my mid-2000s video game? I can't believe it. Actually, I can believe it. There was a lot of that. No one would follow me. I'm sorry. I've been alone for so long. If I could hug Lynn, I would. And feel like there. No more. I will shed no more tears. Fair enough. I need a drink. I forgot about ellipses. Thank you. I'm better now. Good. Chris, I must become stronger, so that I may avenge my father's death. Fair enough. Yesterday's battle taught me something, which was, I won't become stronger by sitting here all alone. Indeed. Chris, tell me you'll train me, that you'll let me travel with you. I mean, sure. You will? That's wonderful! Thank you! Oh, thank you! We'll be better off working together. I know it. Some of these dialogues just don't work when they're like this. You'll be my master strategist, and I'll be your peerless warrior. We can do it, right? Yeah, right. Right is the right word, I would say. Travel with Lynn, Chris. Give her your aid. And master the art of combat. Complete the tasks, and help Lynn in her quest. Turn the instruction window on or off by pressing select. I don't feel like instructing. Well, anyway, we save the game and go into chapter 1. The apprentice tactician, Chris, and the young sword fighter, Lynn. A strange pair on an even stranger journey. Let's not go into hell itself, please. I am still scarred by Atlas. To prepare for the long road ahead, they go to Bulgar, the commercial centre of Sakri. Unbeknownst to Lynn, Blue Horse units. She will discover something that will alter her life forever. Lynn, we're here to break the news. You're gay. I'm joking around, obviously, but, I mean, Your Honor. Could occur, you never know, in various places. Chris, over here! I'm away. This is Bulgard, the biggest city in all of Sakura. We should purchase supplies for our journey. Makes sense? Oh, my heart, what a dazzling vision of loveliness! Oh, wait, oh, beauteous one. Just say beautiful, for fuck's sake. Would you not favour me with your name? Or better yet, your company? Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger? Ha! I thought you'd never ask. I am from Lycia. I hail from the Kalen Canton, home to men of passion and fire. Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs with loose tongues? Ooh, you're even lovely when you're cruel. Let's go, Chris. I've nothing more to say. Yeah, let's leave this weirdo alone. Fucking hell, he'd be voiced by Matt Mercer if this game got voice acting. Wait, please! Actually, that's a lie. I think a different character probably would. I don't actually know, actually. That would be a character that would end up being voiced, but yeah, regardless. Sane! Hold your tongue! Ah, Kent, my boon companion. Why so severe an expression? Oh, any bone works. If your manner... I need to say more often. If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sane. I know that. But how could I remain silent in the presence of such beauty? It would have been discourteous. I'll say this, Sane. You shouldn't just go into people's DMs and be like, hey baby, you're beautiful. Because that tends to get you blocked very quickly. I'm not talking from experience, because I'm too scared to talk to people in general. I don't know if I'm joking or not on that one, actually. What do you know of courtesy? Yeah. The saying and courtesy, not the things you'd think of. Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses. Of course, my apologies. Thank you. You at least seem honourable enough. Pardon me, but I feel like we've met before. I beg your pardon? Hey, no fair, Kent. I saw her first. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. God, they're all full of perverts. Damn it. Let's go, Chris. I've run out of patience. Yeah, let's leave. I can't leave, I'm playing a video game. Wait, please, it's not like that. Sane, you lout. Just backhand him. Huh? Not like that. I thought you were... I am not you! And you are not me! We are completely different people. Come, we must follow her. I suppose she might be... Be what? She's our mission? You're joking. Wait. Meanwhile, after screen transition... One! We're being pursued! Ah! Could it be those knights from town? No, it's not them. These men are out for blood. Ah! It's an ugly motherfucker. Aren't you the pretty one? Your name is Lindus, is it not? What? What did you call me? Who are you? Such a waste. An absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Gold. Ah well, time to die, darling. Come on out, boys. Hey, Gad, it's many axe users. Oh no, there are more than I can handle. Ah, crap. Damn it, this Lin Solo one's going horribly. But I'll not give up. Ah, back up. Hey, there she is. Huh? What? It's Sane and Kent. They're back. Whew, finally caught up. Hold, you there. What is your business? Such numbers against a girl? Cowards! Every one of you! You're from... We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. Oh, we gotta deal with those ruffians, we do. We gotta go do a good couple of uppercuts, you see. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me. Stand back. I'll take care of this. No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way. Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing. I have a solution. You there, command us. Yes, sir. I am Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane. We will follow your orders in this battle. Good. Is this acceptable, milady? Yes, it is. Chris and I will lead. Okay. Let's go. And so we've now got 3 units. Whew. You're called Chris. Yes, that's my name. I want to impress my beauteous one. Let me attack first. Blue units are allies, if you didn't know already. We can direct them as we did with Lynn. Be warned though, if Lynn is defeated, our game is over. Oh no. If other blue units are beaten, the game will continue, but fallen companions will be unable to return to battle for the rest of the tutorial. Use caution and good judgment. How long of a tutorial can this be? After all, blue units have been moved. It automatically becomes the enemy's turn. Oh, crap. To begin with, select Sane. Place cursor on Sane and press the A button. We have a Sane. He's a little bit insane in my opinion, but hey, regardless. Attack! Move me to a space next to my foe. And not the forest tile, that would be more useful for avoidance purposes, but he has a lance. And we can see here that lances are bad against axes, but good against swords, conversely. So, the weapon triangle is shown quite well, and we have a chance of missing quite decent, but we have a small chance of clearing. Damn it, we missed. Ah, we got hit. And we get 1 XP point. Haha. Whoa, I missed? Sane, why aren't you using your sword? The lance is more heroic. A knight should look heroic, don't you think? I prefer swords over lances. Just saying. You're hopeless. If you don't take fighting more seriously, you're going to find yourself on the end of a blade. Truth be told, I forgot to buy a sword. You fucking moron. Forgot? Or were you simply too busy dallying with the ladies? Don't be so mad. I'll be fine with a lance. I'm that good. I prefer to rely on your skill, not your empty bragging. Take my spare blade and use it to attack next time. Are you sure? My thanks, Kent. You're almost more trouble than you're worth. Almost. I got my throat. I am definitely not used to doing this at the moment. Chris, allow me to make up for my companion's blunder. I am at your command. Pardon me. Weapons possess a unique hierarchy. The weapon triangle. Sword, axe, axe, lance, lance, sword. Simple enough. This is called the weapon triangle. Remember this. First, let's illustrate that. So we got select cap. But I've already explained it a couple of times now, game. Yeah. The enemy wields an axe. Use a sword for my attack. So when we go into this, we actually do have the options of both the lance and sword. And we can see that the lance does do more damage, but at the cost of being less accurate. We also don't double. So Lynn is faster than these guys are usually, which is fine. He's almost defeated. Now let's deliver the final blow. We use Lynn for that. I must be next to the enemy. Well, yeah, you're also going to be in a forest, which is better to be in. And that's another win in our books. Hoorays! Chris, give me another chance! I want to trade weapon. Ah, oh, damn it. I failed you once before, but give me another chance. I'll not fail you again. Move next to the enemy and attack. Oh, Fui, there's better plans than this. Axe-wielding foes should be met with swords. Brandish your blade. Oh, the sword is already in inventory. Oh boy, and he's probably going to miss because, yeah, forest. Damn it! But at least he missed. So that's fine. Gah! Sane, are you alright? Yes, I am. I was able to dodge in time. Can't believe he evaded my sword stroke so easily. This is no jest. Look closely, the enemy is hidden in the woods. The branches make it difficult to attack, don't they? You're right, so focused on attacking, I didn't see. Your lack of attention may someday cost you your life. Fine, I understand already. Let it go, Kent. If you truly understand, then act like it. Kent worries too much. He's going to grow old before his time. Each type of terrain has unique characteristics. Forest looks at the woods and the plains. Battle an enemy from the woods and the enemy will likely miss you. However, your attacks will be unimpeded, giving you a distinct advantage. The same is true for foes. If enemies in the woods, he is more difficult to hit. Factoring in your terrain benefits the weapon. Triangle is fighter in combat. The window at the bottom of the screen gives information on terrain cursor is placed on. To see what terrain is advantageous by using the cursor. Now let's put this to the test. Select Kent. Well, yeah, I'll move about, command me as you will. Yeah. So that means we can actually take a look. Cliffs, you can't really be on, so there's no defense things. There's actually a avoidance of 10 on them. There's nothing on river tiles, there's nothing on bridge tiles, but it's nice to see all these. And there's peaks, which have higher defenses and avoidance. And same with mountains, they have higher defense and avoidance, but they tend to not really be used at all because of the whole shenanigan that is flying units, the more preferable ones. I'm just going to check. Yeah, we can! Okay. The elbow allows us to look at the personal data. So, Sane here, who has yet to level up, starts with 8 strength, 4 skill, 6 speed, 4 luck, 6 defense, no rares, thankfully I won't find any mages, a move of 7, a constitution 9, and 8 of 16 with a horse. He's a cavalier by default with affinity to green. He has access to swords and lances as a whole, so you know. Whereas Kent has a little bit less luck to begin with, and a little bit less strength. But he gets some skill and a little bit of speed and a little bit of res, and his constitution is the same. And he has a different affinity symbol. He also has the same proficiencies. I don't know, his proficiencies are reversed. Sane has an Ian sword and a Dian lance, while Kent has a Dian sword and an Ian lance. And if we look at Lynn, she's just got sword. She's a lord with the worst strength of them all, but she has more speed. Hooray! Suggesting that what you do is you utilise her speed to double things. Anyway, we have to select Kent, so we'll attack from the forest. Oh, pardon me. And yep, a dodger card. Hooray! Seems like a wise decision to leave. What was that? Deciding to leave that bandit tonight. I don't see anything outside. So I heard a weird noise just then. Oh well. So anyway, we're leaving that to those two, that bring it down there, so let's go a different way. For my part, I'm going to take care of the other foe. I'll need to close the distance between us. The knight said that woods are advantageous, right? In that case, oh, there's a woods right there. That looks good. Let's move there, Chris. Hooray! Meanwhile, this bandit's failing to hit Kent. And that bandit's gone up there. Your name is Sane, right? Yes, Sane, the gallant man of Kalen. That's me. If you insist, why have you not healed yourself? Huh? Hey, I've been injured. Oh, will you look at this? I'm bleeding now. What a cad I am. You fucking moron. To wrinkle that perfect brow of yours with worry for me. I was thinking of giving you a vulnerary, but it looks like you're fine, so never you mind. No, wait, I'll take it. Please, I'll take it. Please heal me. Magic man. To give away an item, use the trade command. Hooray, we can trade with people when they're next to each other. So Sane, instead of fighting, is just gonna... I can't keep such a generous offer waiting. The healing power of love awaits with you. You're an angel. Chris, tarry no longer. Such language. Well, yep, so we get to trade now. We can... Yeah, we know how to trade game. Blah, 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 blah. We can just be burned if we need to. So now we can use the D-pad to go to Lynn's thing, and then we can select the funnel, press A, blah, 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 blah. Some of this tutorialization gets a little tiresome when you've played plenty of games before that do this. But now we can use a funnel on Sane, and he's now fully healed. Hooray! Mounted units have the unique ability to move again. Essentially, it allows cavalry to move the number of spaces left in their movement range. They have Canto. I hate how Canto doesn't exist on Cavalry and Engage unless you use the Sigurd ring. It's so stupid, that is. However, the attack command, among others, notifies the move again ability, so be careful. Ah, much better. Thanks, Chris. And you have my gratitude as well, my angel. Well, let's move into Avatar then. Mission goals change from chapter to chapter. This chapter's goal is to defeat all the enemies. Set the chapter goals in the window. We explained this last chapter. Fine. To open the map menu, place the cursor on the unoccupied space and press A. Yeah, we can suspend it all that if we're like, I don't want to play this game anymore. But yeah, we can check the status. The info tells us a bit more as to what's going on there. Sugu! Defeating all the enemies and whatnot. So, yeah. Anyway, let us murder this bandit. They get some XP. But now we have access to the pause to the menu. We can. There's not a way to pause menu. We can just end our turn. We get 2 hits in. That's always good. And then let's just attack. Ooh, almost another level up. And to entice the other bandit, let us send these 2 upwards. Missed. Do I missed? The other bandit doesn't seem to be all that willing to move, so... Aha! And so he heartedly straight down the bandit. Might be best to use this vulnerary before Lynn gets attacked. So we can actually go here. Oh, no. That tells us how far he can move, so he can get to this forest. Can I check? Yeah, okay, so we can see here he's just a brigand with an iron axe. Iron axe has the biggest attack of them all, but also let's see. Actually, he's able to move like that. So if I put Lynn here and then I'll move Kent and Sane here and here. If he chooses to go down, then great news. I'll swarm him. Oh no, he doesn't move at all. Okay. Sane, you get attacking. Yeah, 10 damage is good. Accursed knights! Always tampering in others' affairs. I forgot what voice I was trying to go for with this one. I am evil, you see. I don't use Tupperware. We must kill the man. And then they can finish the job. Oh, I'm glad I healed. Blast! There was only supposed to be a lone girl. Blah. Level up. And we get health, speed, and res. Not the best. I mean, I'll take speed, but not the best level up there. That's the last of them. Fantastic work, Chris. Yeah, I'm so good. And we get a picture of Lynn with Kent and Sane. And now for these Knights of Lycia. You were going to share your story with me. Yes. We have ventured from Caelan in Lycia in search of someone. Lycia? That's the country beyond the mountains in the southwest, isn't it? Correct. We've come as messengers to the Lady Madeline, who eloped with a nomad some 19 years ago. Madeline? Our Lord the Marquis of Caelan's only daughter. He was heartbroken his own daughter would abandon him so. Eventually the Marquis simply declared that he had no daughter. And then this year we received a letter from Lady Madeline. It said that she, her husband, and their daughter were living happily on the Sacred Plains. The Marquis was excited to learn he had a granddaughter of 18 years. I remember the smile on his face. Lynn's legal, people. Don't draw porn. On face when he announced that he'd suddenly become a grandfather. The granddaughter's name is Lindis. This was also the name of the Marquis's wife, who passed away at an early age. Lindis. That she should bear this name filled the Marquis's heart. Now his only wish is to meet his daughter's family at least once. This is why we're here. We didn't know that Lady Madeline died a few days after sending her letter. We only learned this shortly after we arrived here in Bulgar. But we also learned all was not lost. Her daughter yet lives. We heard that she was living alone on the plains. I knew it immediately. You are the Lady Lindis. Why would you think that? Your resemblance to your departed mother is remarkable. What? Did you know my mother? I'm sorry to say I never met her directly, but I saw her portraits in Castle Caelan. To the rest of my tribe, I was always Lynn. But when I was with my parents, when it was just the three of us, I was Lindis. It's all so strange. Indeed, I was all alone in the world. And now, I have a grandfather. Lindis. I never thought I would hear that name again. Wait! That bandit! He called me Lindis, too! What? How could he have... He was a henchman of Lord Lurdgren, wasn't he? Lurdgren? Who's that? He's the Marquis's younger brother. Everyone assumed the Lady Madeline was gone forever. This made Lord Lundgren heir to the Marquis's title. To be blunt, milady, your existence is an obstacle to your grand-uncle's ambitions. But I have no interest in inheriting any title. Unfortunately, your grand-uncle is not the sort of man to believe that. I believe the attempts on your life will persist. Damn it, gonna be hounded the entire way through. What shall I do? Accompany us to Caelan. Continuing on this way is dangerous. I feel I have little choice. I will go with you. Sensible. Chris, I'm sorry, this changes everything. What would you do? You want me to decide? Yes, it's your journey then. You should be the one that says, let's go that way. Of course, your companionship would do much to ease my journey, but it's going to be so dangerous. You'll come? Are you sure? Thank you. Let me ask once again for your friendship and your aid. Yeah, friendship! And let's save that. Fuck, we've been taking nearly an hour. Oh. A small altar lies on the outskirts of Bulgar. This ancient temple, sacred to the people of Sakura, has long been known for its powerful bond to the world of spirits. Spirits be damned. Before starting their journey, our travellers come here to pray for their well-being. At this altar, Lynn's hand is directed to a grand inheritance. Lynn, you are God. Chapter 2, Sword of Spirits. Frostmoor, my favourite. Chris, hold a moment and allow me a short detour. There is a sacred sword enshrined in an altar east of here. The people of Sakura go there to pray for safety at the onset of a long journey. Oh, how quaint! The teachings of Elamine, whatever, have the most followers in Elib. It is nice to see that here at least the ancient customs are still observed. Ah, bandits! Pardon me. Old man, stay where you are and hold your tongue. Threaten me as you will, but I'll not give up the Manicati. The Manicati is a sacred blade under divine protection. It cannot be removed from its place of rest. You're a fool, old man. What good's a sword if you don't use it? Decorative piece. Use it in combat? Sacrilege! Sacrilege? I am glass. The gods fear my name. My sword play is peerless. And if I want this sword, then this sword I shall have. Now, get out of my way. Ugh. I am the throne man now. This is it. It's more magnificent than I imagined. This sword was made for a swordsman of my skill. What's this? I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. The spirits of the blade have judged you. You have been found wanting. They have rejected you. What? Listen, you senile old fool. If you value your own life, you'll get out of my sight. And he goes into a chamber. Curses! Miserable spirits! I care nothing for you. I'll tear this altar down stone by stone. Well, looks like we've got some work to do. I beg your pardon, milady. Are you heading east to the altar? Yes, we are, indeed. Oh, what a coincidence. Then you must hurry and help the priest there. I saw a band of local ruffians head in there not long ago. They seemed intent on stealing the altar's sacred sword. The Manicati. They're going to steal it? I cannot allow this to happen. We look like a virtuous group. Please, help him. Lindus, what are you planning? If you hope to go to the priest's aid, you'll need to prepare. You're right. Say, Chris, there are some homes to the south of us. Perhaps we should go there and question the residents. Yep, that's right, we can go into buildings. The 3 buildings to the south are homes. Homely homes, you might say. You can speak to the people who live there. They sometimes give you combat hints, or useful information about the land and the people it pays to listen. Shall I take the lead? Alright, tell me what would you like me to do, Chris? Oh, yeah, so we start off with Flynn. Here, and we can go to a house there. Visit this home. Say, aren't you the... Oh, you're going to help the priest. Well, perhaps you could benefit from something I saw earlier. The bandits may have the main entrance guarded. However, one of the altar's walls is cracked and in poor repair. You might be able to create another entrance by hitting that section with your weapons. Well, we're all counting on you. So it's an option. Next, send Saint to visit a different home. Yeah, let's do that. That's a great idea. I'm next, am I? Well, I'm ready to go. Yeah, and down you go to visit the other one. Mountains make it more difficult to be hit, but they're difficult to traverse. If you're riding on horseback, you can't cross them at all. Be careful. Remember, your mounted units possess the ability to move again. After moving, cavalry can move the rest of their movement range unless they receive tagged or staffed commands. This also goes for units mounted on Pegasi and Wyverns. Now, give Saint his orders. Yeah, he goes up a tile. Finally, let's send Kent to visit the remaining home. This visit isn't necessary for combat purposes, however its residents may have useful knowledge. Around stopping by. Okay, well, so yes, these mountains here stop Saint and Kent from just walking their way through the front door. Thankfully, there's this wall. There is a bandit, but we can handle that. There's also some forts here. They're stronger than forests for the purposes of defense. I'm next move, am I not? Awaken all command. So this one is supposedly more useless. Do you know much about the sword held on the altar? It's called the Manicati, blessed by the spirits. According to the priest, the Manicati is waiting for its rightful owner to appear. It's so odd, don't you think? The idea that a sword can choose who will wield it? That is, well, actually quite standard in a lot of media that involves swords. This is the legendary sword. Only its chosen one can wield it. Conveniently, our protagonist is the chosen one. You should know something about fortresses. They offer more protection. Remember, this holds true for friend and foe alike. Keep this in mind before engaging your enemy. Fortresses allow injured units to regain hit points. Hooray! Your units automatically regain some health at the beginning of your turn while in the fortress. HP recovery in 1 turn is very small. So when you remain in a fortress, you'll gain HP every turn, so a full recovery is possible. There are other places where units can recover HP, including castle, gates, thrones, and areas where bosses are generally found. So that's a thing that we just have to keep in mind, like Glass here on this throne that he is, and he can access the entire throne. He has a sword and he has a fulminary at his control, and yeah, he doesn't really have much to him. We can outspeed with Lyn, so that's neat. But Lances will be stronger against. So for now, let's park Lyn in that woods. Can Kent get to the fortresses? No. I'll put Kent here so that the enemy won't go into the fort. Yeah, there we go. That solves that issue potentially from occurring. And Kent gets XP. Really, that's all that happens, because not much else can go on there. Right. This chapter's goal is to seize the throne. The leader of the enemy is on the throne now. Defeat him, and have Lyn seize the throne to finish the battle. His name is Glass. He's a sword-bearing mercenary. Think of the weapons triangle. So, Glass, what did we learn? What weapon do you think is able to beat a sword? The game's just told you already. Damn it. Yeah, I'll try using the method that you heard earlier. It's up to you now, Chris. Good luck. I don't need luck while I'm going. Kinda wish he quit, actually, to be honest. Oh well. Right, which means I'll finish this off with Sane. I do like how the sprite work means that the sword looks green on Sane and red on Ken. It's just a nice, it's the little touches. This time we'll just do that because we can't get anywhere near the enemy. Right, there we go. Can get some health back, and we can now start attacking these other bandits. Yeah, terrible hit rates from axes. Hooray! And Kent gets the kill, which gives him the XP needed to level up. He's now level 2. Strength, skill, and health. Not the worst things ever, but man. Linger in this woods. I don't know if the axe user will get up that high. No, he goes straight for Kent. Okay. Who misses? Haha! We love a good miss around here. Sane can finish the job, which nets him a level up. Lovely stuff. Bam, bam, bam. And he got a resistance. That's all he fucking got. Alright, restart the game. I clearly need to... No, I'm not doing that. That would be way too overblown. Right, time to hit a wall. Now, Lyn can go over the mountains. So it's not like, oh, I'm locked out from doing this direction. I just believe in the sensibleness that is waiting a turn to get them into the throne room by doing this. And now with that sorted out, actually I should probably check, the pillars do give avoidance. Let's start by hitting this guy. Then Sane can go in for the kill. Hooray! Who do you think you are? What chance do you think you have against me? Hiya! He does a flip, which is fun to see. It's just like, just whee for that sword wielding. Does Lyn double? She does. Ooh, okay, well. Obviously using the lance is the better option. Bump. I need Lyn to get there, so... Attack with your iron sword, Lynn. Oh crap, that's not a good hit rate. But we win! Haha! You! Ugh. Ugh. Well, we sliced his innards out. And level up Lynn to level 4. And we got strength, skill, and speed. You know, I'll take strength. I'll take every point of strength we can get. And we get a voluntary. Hooray! Sometimes you get items after defeating enemies. A single unit can carry a maximum of 5 items. You might need to drop some old items to pick up new ones. Bear this in mind. You can see what items your enemies will drop by checking their inventories. Damn it. Place the cursor on an enemy or ally, then press the R button to view their personal data. Yeah, we already figured that one out. We can use the control pad to change the pages and view the items. If any of the items are glowing yellow, you will get them if you defeat the unit. Don't forget. Well, anyways, we end our turn. And we claim the throne. We don't have to deal with that axe user on the bottom corner. Your clothing! Are you of the Lorca tribe? I'm Lynn, the chieftain's daughter. I hurt, sir. Thanks to you, I am unscathed. You have my gratitude. And the sword, is it safe? Yes, I have sealed the sword safely away. Until I remove my spell, the sword cannot be drawn. Now, as a token of my gratitude, I shall allow you to lay hands upon the Manikati. Touch the blade's pattern, and pray for a safe journey. Oh, thank you so much. Ah, the light, it blinds. What? Why do games have to do such blinding lights? My head has not recovered as much as I thought. Fucking hell. The sword, it's glowing. Yes, and the hood paint's returning. It's the power of the spirits. Lynn, they have looked into your soul, and they call out to you. What does that mean? What does any of this mean? You are its rightful owner. You are to build the Manikati. No, I can't. I couldn't. It is the sword's wish. If you require proof, draw it from its sheath. Alright then. It came out effortlessly. I never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder of the Manikati in my life. I am indeed fortunate to see your sword reach your hands. My sword? You are the chosen one, Lynn. How great. Now, would you kindly store your brain in a memory card that I'm fiddling with? It is time for you to go, Lynn. You will face a great many ordeals. Grip this sword and meet your destiny head on. Is this PS2? I've put the PS2 back on my desk. I'm just... I on some cables, I think. Oh, definitely on some cables. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know. I had actually on one of the switch cables. Uh-oh, that would have been bad. Yes. Yes, sir. Salute. We have the Manikati! Lynn now has a sword. Unfortunately, unlike in other Fire Emblem games where you might get a sword that actually has uses, you can just use continuously, this is like other Fire Emblem games where it doesn't let you do that. So this is the Manikati, a blade with no equal. This is also unbelievable. Perhaps the most famous sword in all of Sakura, in my hand. It's not so strange. In fact, many legends tell similar tales. Special blades all over the land call out to their proper owners. And yet, when I saw you draw that blade, Lindus, I felt something extraordinary. That sword was waiting for you. You were meant to draw it. Stop it, I'm nothing special. Think of it this way. Some weapons feel more comfortable in your hand, right? Well, the Manikati itself feels very comfortable with you. Does this make it any easier for you to accept? It doesn't appear that either of us can use it. It does feel right in my hand, a blade that only I can wield. That seems reasonable enough, I can understand that. Look at it, Chris. This is the Manikati. This is my sword. I must care for it. Well, care for it well, as in that language, not the language I was using. 'Cause I'm dum 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 dum. Meanwhile, in Kalen, castle-wise, what? Madeline's daughter is still alive? Yes, Lord Lugan. The girl is travelling with Kenton Sane. What are your orders if we let them be? Bah! I've heard that Northern Byron is full of bandits. She's just a girl, she'll not survive her journey here. I'm more concerned with my older brother. His life must be ended quickly. The poison. There must be no blunders. Yes, my lord. He suspects nothing and continues to drink it. The Marquis's death, due no doubt to sudden illness, is not far off. Soon Kalen will be mine! Oh no, how cartoony and Saturday morning cartoon. Let's complain about that in the latest entry. That's the reason why I complain about people complaining about Engage sometimes. It's like, oh no, the Saturday morning cartoon villains are Saturday morning cartoon villains. They've never done that before in Fire Emblem. Let's save the game and chapter 3 occurs. The secrets of her past were filled in the words of 2 knights of Lycia. Now, to meet her grandfather, Lynn heads west. All the way to there, she has to get to Lycia, and to her destiny. A mountain range separates the Sekra Plains from Burn. There are many bandits lurking here, the cruelest of which are the Taliver. They wreak havoc on both Sekra and Burn, and their savagery knows no bounds. Why, that guy's even wearing a shirt! How dare he! On her 10th day away from the plains, Lynn witnesses their atrocities herself. And flying unit comes flying in, hooray! Which means we know who we're getting next. Chapter 3, Band of Mercenaries. We're the mercenaries, woo! We come travelling through a place. This place, it's a place. That's very place. Anyways, the entire area is in ruins. Why doesn't their Marquis do anything to help? Talivia Mountain is home to a gang of vicious, ruthless bandits. No Marquis holds power here. Darn. My village was near here on the other side of the mountain. My people were the Talivia bandits came at night. It took only 1 night. The survivors numbered less than 10, including me. They're soulless beasts. I will never forgive them. Never. Lindus. I am not running away. I will be back someday. I will be stronger. I will break their swords beneath me like twigs beneath a stallion's hooves. I will avenge my people. That line's probably a reason for her appearance in Fire Emblem Shadows. I'll do everything in my power. When the time comes, bring me with you. Sane. Don't forget me either. Can't. Oh, you too, Chris. Thanks for remembering that I'm here too, and all that, you know. Thank you. Meanwhile, wait there. Wait right there, little lady. What are you going to do to apologize, huh? She's quite a catch, eh, buddy? Oh, God, no. Before things go I bet the boss give us a pretty penny for her. Yeah, she roughed me up a bit, so I figured fair's fair. It's no more than she deserves. What are we gonna do with her, flying mule? Don't you dare touch her! What? You just watch your mouth, girlie. Do what you will with me. Just let her go, please. I beg of you. Silly twit. Pegasi can only be found in Ilia. They're rare beasts, worth more than you by far. We can sell it for a mountain of gold. Let it go. Ha! No, you can't. Come on, let's move. Stop right there, criminal scum. What's this? Be on your guard, Lindus. There seems to be some sort of commotion over there. That's a Pegasus. Could it be? Florina! Is that you, Florina? Ah, Lynn! Florina, what are you doing in a place such as this? Lynn! Is it really you? Come now, no crying. I'm sorry. You are acquaintances. She's my friend. Yay, friendship. This is Florina, a Pegasus Knight. In training. Familiar. She's a little uncomfortable around men. Pfft, men. The scariest thing known to man. Tell me, Florina, what happened here? Well, when I heard that you had left, I decided to follow you. Then I saw this village. I flew down to ask if they had news of you. I didn't see these two and, well... Did your Pegasus land on them? Well, a little. Ha ha! You heard her! She admits her fault! She stepped on my friend, and now she's got to pay. Did you apologise, Florina? Yes. I told them I was sorry many times over. They just wouldn't listen. Don't cry. It's alright. Lynn. Listen, she's obviously sorry. Can't we just let this pass? You don't appear to be injured or anything. No chance! The girl goes with us by force if need be. So of course they retreat to a sensible position for this level. Hey, come on out now, boys! The men are fair game, but don't put a scratch on the girls. Chris, we've got to fight back. Lynn, You're Pegasus Knight, aren't you? You can fight. Yes. Listen carefully, Chris. We're facing bandits. Ah, bandits. They're underlings, but we can't take them too lightly. Let's clear them out of here. Are you ready? I suppose I'll have to be. Now around here might make it difficult to fight. The same holds true for our foe too. If we use these walls just so, they may ensure our victory. Lynn, who's that? This is Chris. He's still an apprentice, but he's my tactician. Yeah. Oh, I see. Chris, pleased to meet you. The red roof buildings are villages. Villagers are in the danger of being attacked. Uh-oh. If an enemy unit reaches the village before one of our units does, the village will be destroyed. As quickly as possible. Visit the residents and give them warning. Oh, pardon me, only good can come of it. So, let's visit them. Select Lynn. Now, as in we go to the first one, which is here. I'm to visit a village, right? Then issue the command. Here you go. Is anyone there? Leave us alone, you thugs! Go away! Go away! We've no more gold for you! No, wait, please, we're not bandits! We want to help the village, please listen. Remain inside, everyone. I'll go see what's happening. Why, it's a different person. Not bandits, huh? So who are you? My name's Lynn. My colleagues and I are just travelling through here. We saw some bandits about, we're going to deal with them, but we need you to go and warn the villagers. Hey, wait! The name's Will. I'm a traveller of sorts too. Listen, these villagers have been kind to me. Mind if I fight with you? Not at all, we need all the help we can get. Welcome aboard, Will. New unit acquired. Well, we've actually acquired 2 new units, but Will specifically is joining through other means. We've gained a new companion. Will's an archer. He has a bow. Haha. Bows. They can be fired from more than one space away. Hooray! Obstacles won't affect the line of fire. Hooray! Attacking enemies without moving next to them is called indirect combat. It's not so direct, you see. If the enemy has no weapons capable of indirect combat, there's no fear of counterattack. Yay! And that's to our benefit. However, you cannot fire on adjacent spaces. If someone moves next to you and attacks, that's it. We're pretty much dead. No! Units with bows are best suited to lend assistance from the rear. Let's try some indirect combat, shall we? Select Will. Hey, it's me, Will, remember? Why don't you issue me a command? I'd love to help. So the game forces us to shoot at this sword person. I personally wouldn't mind shooting the bow guy, but yeah, no, fair enough. And so we get to see the bow at its work. And it does its job really well. Next is Florina, a Pegasus Knight. Is it my guess Pegasus Knights have the ability to fly? They can move almost all types of terrains they can move over. This small ball would stop most units, but poses no problem for Pegasus Knight. Select Florina. I am ready to fight. I'll follow your orders. So the game wants us to go up here. Smart of the game to tutorialize us going up here instead of going over here and then getting murdered by a bow. Because flying units take more damage from bow units. We have a slim lance, which is lower weight or whatever gets used in this one. So that means Florina can double very easily, though we don't need to double this one because of Will already doing some damage. Meaning Florina gets the kill. Hooray! Knowing your units and their abilities and how to use them in battle is a shortcut to victory! Hooray! To learn everything about a unit, place the cursor on that unit and press the R button. Yep, so we'll do just that. Will has 5s and 6s across the board outside of resistance. Oh dear lord, we're going to encounter a single mage and our entire party is going to get murdered. He has a bow, and he can only use bows. He's a bowman after all. And meanwhile, Florina has actually a little bit of resistance. She can actually fight a mage, thankfully. Has a decent bit of speed and skill to her, and of course is flying. She has a sim lance to begin with, as well as a thornary. Lovely. That means we can heal her. Way. Right. Outside of that, let's get rid of this bow user. We do 10 damage or 12 damage. Let's use the lance. Because outside of a crit, we're not going to be able to do much on that front. Let's just do that. It guarantees that the archer has to attack one of those two, and we can easily heal them, so... Now we get indirectly hit. No! Lynn, what should I do? There's an archer! What? Where? Oh, that's Will. Hi! You're one of Lynn's friends? Scary. What is it? Are you unwell? I'm sorry, Will. Her name is Florina. She's timid around men, and you've got a bow. So not only does he have a penis, which is scary in its own right, those things can be weird, but he has a bow? Does he hate Florina that much? Oh, I see. You must be a Pegasus Knight. I apologize for frightening you, but I do understand your fear of bows. Yeah, it's understandable, actually, to be honest. I'm sorry. Even looking at a bow frightens me ever so much. Of course, I understand. But you should really only fear the enemy's archers, not your own. Oh, Will, don't you understand that stray arrows could end up hitting your own flying units if you're not careful in Will battles? Truth be told, we don't really have much in terms of flying stuff in the real world, but, you know. Yes, of course. Units that fly are very vulnerable to bows. I've always stated this. They'll definitely be dealing damage. So we should probably keep Florina away from any archers. For now, though, let's visit this village. You came to help the village? That's good. Yeah. With so many bandits, I wasn't sure what to do. It's not much, but please, take this money. There is an armory to the southeast of us. Equip yourself as you see fit and help us, please. Haha! 2,000 gold! Whoopee! We're rich! Weapons have the strength to be used only a limited number of times. As you fight, their endurance drops. At 0, the weapon breaks and disappears from your inventory. Check your weapon endurance by placing the cursor on the unit and pressing the R button. You can also check on the item screen. The weapon next limit is endurance. Be careful about a weapon. The unit cannot enter battle. No! That would be dastardly. Right, anyways. So yeah, let's just murder this archer. Damn it! You had one job, Zane! To hit the enemy! Oh yeah, we can do this, so it's like, wow, you see, this is what it does. Times 2 equals 2 attacks, times 4 equals 4. Weapon or magic in use. Simple enough. Always fun to see that stuff. The sword doubles and actually hits. Since most of these units are axe wielders, the sword will be more beneficial. We'll place Will in a good position to be able to indirect hit, and Lynn can mosey our way this way. Axe user goes as far as possible, which means Yep, going for the weapon advantage. Ooh, same missed again. He should be more like Kent. Ooh. Bow attack, that's fine. However, I will move Lorena away from that because she's going to get attacked by too many units for my liking. So we could place her here, but then that archer could hurt. So we should probably first deal with the units that are in the way. Like this thing. King can go here and we double with the sword. Whether we hit or not is going to be RNG based. We hit twice, that's good. We'll take those. Kent is 1 XP away from another level up. And Sane should hit this time. He does, good. Because that's 100 hit, so... And he's also near a level up. Hooray! And then we'll move Lynn to here, just because that would be more sensible. And then we'll move Florina here, so she's safe from any potential archery. That, of course, has gone up there to do 2 damage without having to worry about getting attacked. But this does level Kent up. Just an arrow through the eye, and he gets 1 skill. We're cooked! We're getting shit level ups! Oh wait, this isn't Path of Radiance, we'll be perfectly fine. Anyways, right, indirect battle time, this is fun. Right, let's... Not my best plan. I mean, for Winner can go up here and Slim lands this fucker. And she quit! No, game! I would have preferred that quit on like the axe user then! Ah! Let's move Kent and Sane up. We want them to do their things, and then we'll rescue Florina so she won't get attacked. Haha! I'm smart! Oh, they haven't actually told us how to do rescue yet. Rescuing allows you to just, well, do what I just did, which is like a primitive version of pair up, in a way. Thank you, bad hit weights. He got a sword wielder! Sane, please get back. Oh, I'll take the speed. I'll take the speed, but please, guys, get a good level up. Oh, that uses up both of their things. Oh. We'll deal with this axe user, so they don't get an enemy turn. We'll indirectly... Oh, we don't actually take that one out. Can we indirectly take this one out? Yes, we can. Okay. As long as Will hits, of course. There he does. Okay, good. Phew. That would have been bad. And I feel like 15 health, 11 health. Will be better off... Oh, no, I don't... We don't actually kill. Shit. I think we'll use a Fulminary here. Just make sure that if they both go for Kent, then... that guy gets in the way! Haha! Oh, I'm glad I healed actually, because he did hit. Probably be better off taking Florino over to the armory. See what we can get. So she can just fly. Here we can get a spare sword and spare lance. Which I'll do. I'll do that, and then if I need to go about anything. And great news is she can fly over here. Right, anyways. deal with this unit. Can I get XP on one, please? Yes, I can. Okay, good. The Manakati has higher crit chance and higher attack, and only 45 uses, so I'll use an Iron Sword when I think that would be much better to just use in terms of not wasting Manakati usages. Right, with that, Sane is her... Oh, actually, is that actually a thing? No, that's just ruins. Okay. Just end the turn. So we can move. Let's see if we can entice him to move. No, we can't. Okay. Manakati does do ×2, but that might have 15. Right, this better fucking work because he's got a steel axe. Hey, listen, there's something I wanted to ask you. Begging for your life so soon, wench? Are you Talafir bandits? Talafir? Those greedy monsters? We're nothing like them. Those fiends will even kill women and children. Now you see, these bandits, they have standards. They won't kill women or children. We're from Galleon, and we know a little something of honour. We don't harm women, for one thing. I mean, at least they're not misogynist in that sense. They very much don't treat them correctly for... yeah, because they obviously use them for other reasons. After all, why kill what you can't sell? Yeah, slavery. Nah, for fuck's sake. They're not actually all that honourable at all. If you're not Talavir, then there's no reason for you to die here today. If you'd like to tuck your tails and flee, do so now. You, no more courtesies! You're going to learn to watch your tongue! Sadly, no crit. Boo. And we're a ton away from Will being able to be involved. So, Florina with the Slim Lance. Iron Lance. I mean, it hit. I mean, if it hits, then it's a guarantee. But we'll go Slim Lance. Excuse me. Huh, it's you! So you changed your mind about coming with us, eh? Well, no, but this really is my fault. But really, so can we... What? Come on, lass, out with it! I'm sorry, can we just stop fighting now? You've got to be kidding! After I've been made to look like a fool? No way! You're coming with us, I promise you that. Now, if you don't want to get hurt, give yourself up. Missed! And Florina kills the man! Hooray! Ugh. You'll live to regret this, my brothers. The Galleon bandits will not let this stand. Blech. And Florina gets a lot of XP. Hooray! Level up. She's now level 2, and she gets one of the better level ups of my entire party. What is this madness? Intelligence systems. Ah! That's finally taken care of. Hooray! Lynn! Florina! Your order! Why did you follow me? It's so dangerous. Do you remember the knighting ceremony of the Pegasus Knights of Ilia? Yes, you join a band of freelance soldiers to further your training. That's what brought you here, Florina. I want to talk to you before I set out. But when I went to Sacra, I heard that you had left with some strangers, and you were worried for me. Thank you, but I am more worried about you. Me? Listen, most mercenaries are men, right? Bands of men. The manly men that band around, or they have banding, fucking keywords I'd rather not have to deal with. I can't imagine you being at all comfortable around them. I know. It's just, I've always dreamt of being a Pegasus Knight. I imagine I would just work it out somehow. Yeah, my irrational fear of men will somehow fix itself one day. Somehow after today, I'm not so sure. Maybe I should just give up. Farina, don't cry. Yes, there's no reason to give up on your dreams. Sane. No, Sane, don't talk. Lovely Florina. Ah, damn, he's talking. I have the most brilliant idea. Sane. Can't I have the same thought here? You should come with us. With the addition of Will here, we're a fine group of soldiers. And freelance to boot. I like how we're just involving Will in this. Wait, did you just include me? Yep, Will, you're joining now. Of course, we were destined to meet here. It's fate. No, this is Blazing Blade. Come now, Lindis's band of mercenaries is as good a training group as you will find anywhere. Saying this is no joking matter. Lindis? Lynn, mercenaries? I can give you details later, this is all a bit rushed. However, Sane is right. Will you come with us, Florina? Travel with you, Lynn. Truly. I would be so happy. Fantastic! Beauteous! Florina, I am a knight of Kalen! And here we go. Ugh, fucking Sane. So, can't you just grab him by the ear and just pull him away? My name is Sane. Eek! Stay back! Don't get close! I'm warning you! Wait, where did you get that piano? Oh god, my Switch controls. I was had them fooled. Oops. Ah, beautiful, and yet so modest. As he doesn't know what the word beautiful is. I beg your forgiveness, calling us mercenaries. No, I approve. We can't leave Florina on her own. She requires special attention, though. Can I count on you? Yes, you have but to ask. So, is it really alright if I travel with you? Oh, yes, of course, if you're willing, Will. Actually, I'm very grateful. Truth be told, all of my money was stolen, and I'm at a bit of a crossroads. I would be honoured to call myself one of Lindis's legion. And now we get a group picture! Hooray! Everyone! A lovely group of people we've now gotten. Lindis's legion! Of course, I feel his pain. This is getting stranger with every day, Chris. And the adventures continue! After defeating the bandits, Lynn continues westward. She and her colleagues stop for the night at a ruined fortress. The Ganelon bandits are in a rage after their brethren fell to Lynn's swords and lances and a bow. They race in pursuit of the companions. Their angry footsteps sound closer and closer. Damn it! If only we all had horses. Make this journey a lot quicker. Chapter 4! In Occupations, Shadow. I always put the HUD up, but this headset doesn't really work on this. Why, it's a ruin. Ah, this should suffice. Tonight's bed. The ground. This mildewy old fortress? This is the best we can do? Come, Will. Surely you jest. The bandits keep everything in turmoil around here. No one has time to worry about travellers. And there are rather a lot of us. Yeah, we have been picking up people pretty much every chapter recently. This will be fine. Who wants to be stuck inside anyway? I prefer a place where I can feel the wind blow. As long as I'm at Lynn's side, I'll be fine. Yeah, fair enough. And for your protection, your man-at-arms Sane will be right here by your side, ladies. Sane, both you and I are to remain awake. We will alternate the watch. Ah, alas. Of course, there is an NPC inside the fort itself. Well, ruins, rather. This is just not much to it, really. Good pardon, milady. Who's there? I forgive my intrusion. My name is Natalie. I'm from a village not far from here. Ah! Ow. Oh no, she had concussion too. Are you alright? Your leg? Oh no, it's a leg issue. Oh, that's not so bad then. It's fine, don't worry, it's from a childhood sickness. I can't travel far on it, but it doesn't trouble me much. Oh, alright, fair enough. What are you doing here all by yourself? I'm looking for my husband. I heard he was in this area. He said he was going to raise money to have my leg mended. Oh, sensible. He left the village and hasn't returned. He's a kind-hearted man, but I think he might be involved in something dangerous. I got so worried. Here's a sketch of him. It's poor likeness at best, but his name is Dorcas. Do you know of him? Ah, Dorcas. Of course, famously, I would argue more than infamously, known for being the name that is used in the original trailer, original ad where it's like, what happened to Dorcas? Fire Emblem. Who can you trust? I'm sorry, I don't believe I've seen or heard of him. I see. If you do meet him, please give him a message. Tell him that Natalie is looking for him. I will tell him, I promise. Yeah, well, I mean, if we happen to see him, I highly doubt we will. I mean, why would we randomly encounter a character upon their name being used? Anyway, someone who isn't Dorcas starts talking. Here they are! We've finally tracked down the band that defeated Miguel! So, they've decided to hold up in this ruined fortress. Perfect. Oh, pardon me. We'll wait till it gets dark, and then... You're an idiot! There are only a few of them, and some are women. If we attacked them at night, I'd be a laughingstock. And a fool had to attack women in the middle of the night. Besides, we may hurt the women by mistake. We want to rape them, not kill them. Let's face it, some of these bandits probably would be doing that. But I'm not even joking on that one. I will not be so wasteful. You're white, Kajika. You're so smart. We'll avenge Miguel and get some pretty souvenirs to boot. Who knows, maybe I'll be a leader after all. Let's go. Spread out and encircle the place, you rogues. Let's finish this before it gets too dark to see. Well done, it appears we're surrounded. Oh, and here's an axe user who isn't the same as the old Elvis. Hey you! Your name's Dorcas, right? Dorcas! Oh, well, you look at that, we found him. You haven't done much since you joined us. Those weapons of yours aren't just for show. Today's the day to let us see what you can do. I want you to attack from the back entrance to the east. There's supposed to be a woman inside. I want you to capture her. Do that and I'll increase your share of the take. If you want gold, you'll get the job done. A bunch of women, huh? It would break Natalie's sweet heart to see me sink so low. Poor Dorcas. Lady Lundus! Outside the fortress! Bandits! What did you say? Persistent bunch, aren't they? What do you think? Shall we go out and face them? No, Natalie cannot move well and that would put her in danger. Let them come to us. We'll fight here within these walls. Chris, take over. The command is yours. All we have to do is hold out until they tire and leave. Oh. Rest easy, Natalie. No one will harm you. Listen, everyone. Fight with caution. In this chapter, our goal is to protect a special character for a set period of time. Keep Natalie safe for 7 turns. Oh boy. Chris, Natalie, and other green units are called NPCs. NPCs are not enemies, but they cannot be moved or given orders. Sometimes green units will be attacked because they are on the field of combat. Oh, be careful not to let enemies close in on Natalie. We better be careful then. Chris, this fortress has 2 entrances. That's where we must meet the enemy. I'll take the eastern door. Chris, you and the others guard the main entrance. When the enemy far outnumbers your group, it's safer to restrict the battle to small areas. No matter how strong an enemy is, if he's attacked on all sides, he's sure to take massive damage. So the east door is Lynn's and the south door is everyone else's. Be on guard. Select Lynn, move her to the space indicated by the cursor and have her wait. Yeah, so we've got work to do. First things first is Lynn guarding this entryway. And then to funnel the other enemies, we are putting Kent and Sane here. This allows us to then have Will in a nice position for indirect combat, and Florina just kind of exists. I mean, she could go help Lynn out. I'll put her here for the moment. Anyway, Dorcas comes here and starts throwing a hand axe at us, the bitch! Thankfully, we dodge. And since they're all pretty much axe users, swords will be key for this fight. So I might give the sword to the spare sword to one of the others. And this is an issue. Bandits are attacking the cracked bit of wall. They are going to make another entryway if we're not careful. Chris, the fire who just attacked me. Doesn't he look somewhat like that picture of Natalie's husband? Why, yes, it certainly does. Sometimes you can speak with enemy characters. If you think you can converse with someone, move on your units to an adjacent space. By and large, you'll know whom to send from hints received in other conversations. When you're not sure, just try using Lynn. Select Lynn now. I have selected the Lynn. We shall now talk to the Dorcas. You, tell me, are you Dorcas? How do you know my name? Natalie told me. What are you doing with these robes? I need money. Oh, fair. That may be, but joining up with mercenaries? It's the only way to earn gold in these parts. I'll do anything, even this. For gold, anything, would you hurt your wife? Natalie is here. We're protecting her within this fortress. What? She's here? She was so worried that she came looking for you. Think, Dorcas. Think, Dorcas. Think if we want to go for memes. Would your actions please your wife? You're right. Well, I understand. I can't do this. I'm done with these bandits, here and now. Really? Yes. And I would pay you for your kindness towards Natalie. Allow me to fight for you. In this way, you can sometimes turn enemies into allies. Never underestimate the power of persuasion speech. Always roll for charisma. Your new companion Dorcas is an axe-wielding fighter. Do you remember the weapon triangle? Yeah, indeed we do. Axes have more powers than other weapons, but they are always more difficult to hit with. Try using Dorcas to attack. Select Dorcas now. The weapon Dorcas is wielding is called a hand axe. Use it to attack an adjacent opponent or fight in direct combat in the manner of a bow. This first actually makes it a valuable weapon. Still got to hit with those, so don't rely on it too much. Now let's use it. So we can do the sensible thing and go in here to do the indirect damage, so Dorcas isn't going to immediately get hurt, and he quitted! Dorcas' strongest character! Woo! And we get a spare hand axe. Hooray! Right now, after all of your units are moved, it automatically becomes the enemy turn, right? Sometimes there's moments when you might not want to or be able to move all your units. Might as well to tell your units to wait one by one, so they enter on the map menu. We've already done that before, but yep, that's just tutorializing though. Right, okay, that thing's gonna break. It's called 34, and this fucker's doing a attack. So it might be worth us not murdering that. That'd be a terrible idea. Let's do this and hope we can get rid of some of these enemies here then. And as for these two, they'll just murder with their swords. Next turn. The missing shall commence, and I shall hit, because I am good. My people are cool. Ah! A sword wielder! Damn! They're smarter than they look. What are you waiting for? She's just a child! A girl! Get more men up here now! And reinforcements spawn. We don't have to actively do too much, although I am gonna... I'm gonna start moving Dorcas that way a little bit. I think I'll move Florian a little bit over here just to help on that front. Take out the axe wielder. Just makes more sense. Kent levels up. Please a good one. I'll take it. That's half his stats. Actually, we should probably look over here. This guy has a steel axe. There is nothing to gain out fight him other than XP. So let's not do that. Let's see. Stick with the sword. Don't want to cause a weakness just because there's one sword user. But Sen and Kent are just going to get a ton of XP from this, so... Right, let's just keep doing this. We'll slowly whittle these guys with arrows. Level up. No! Stat increases, will you, bitch! Right, let's end our turn. God damn it! Right, that wall's about to break, which is why I'm moving Dorcas that way ASAP, because Will is an archer. He'd be better off not getting murdered. Ideally. Right. Naturally, Sane and Ken, they just do their job. And they do well. Level 4! Okay, right, that's fine, level up. Yep, that wall is going to break on this turn, so... I think it will be the most sensible thing to do is to do that. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. We dodge these. Yeah! Dodging! We love dodging in Fire Emblem games. Woo! We also love being a dodge charger, supposedly, according to my own brain right now. Well, we're doing a good job on the front entrance. I'm gonna another one spawn. Whatever, we got more XP for Lynn. Hooray! Defense and resistance. Okay, a little bit of it's never a bad thing. Just I would also prefer to have strength and speed. All that lovely stuff that allows me to do more damage. Ken doubled! Ken's able to double them now! Yay! That makes things even easier. So if I move Lynn back to here and move Farina. Move her closer so that she can help, but obviously I'm gonna want my party to deal with the bow user first before she can be used over here. There we go. There's like one, oh, there's a couple of axes still there. Let's not move them this time, we'll see what the situation looks like. Dorcas get kill, yeah. Miss murder. This is fun. Damn it, an advantage. I know how to stop there being an advantage there. Use the iron ones then. Whose sword is 18? Five. Trade. Oh, I was kind of hoping that to not be close enough. But we quit! Oh, pardon me. Weapon level increased! Hooray! That means Link can use higher tier swords, assuming we encounter any. Dorcas does his job. This is our last turn, so if I just move Lynn to here. Just protect Lynn there. Right, and we iron bow this one. Do that and then turn. That sword can't make it, and that axe is blocked by Kent and Saint, so we've done it! The simple objective has been achieved of just defending ourselves for a long period of time, and we get a skill and a speed up. I will take it. I would prefer the strength up as well in the process, but wells. Curses! They're not human! Listen up, rogues! Retreat! Pull back! The enemy's fled! Chris, we've won! Hooray! Dorcas! I'm so sorry, Natalie. All's well that ends well. Right, Natalie? And so husband and wife are reunited. Hooray! Our village is close. I'll take Natalie home. Return tomorrow. Why can't we just say our farewells today? Well, I spoke with Chris. Oh, off screen this happened, I see. I've been invited to join your group. But we're going to Lycia. I have to go somewhere to earn money. If you think I'll be of use, I'd like to fight for you. You helped my wife. I owe you. Dorcas. Please, Lynn, we are both in agreement on this. Watch over my husband. I will. We will, however. Things have finally calmed down. We'll continue to taking turns keeping watch. Please rest easily. Is that right? Are you sure, Sane? Yes, of course. Let me warn you. If bandits sneak up on you, they'll cut you down without mercy. Do you understand that? What? Do you doubt my bravery? Am I not a knight? There's no need to worry. Right, Kent? If there's anything suspicious, we'll take care of it. Rest assured. Really? Well, good night then. See you tomorrow, Chris. Yay. Let's go. Ha! No one ever trusts me. Gee, I wonder why. But we do get to save and get to a 5th chapter, where the next Monday morning will be coming too quickly. However, my head has not recovered fully yet. I'm going to create a spam point just in case I need it, for the purposes of the game just being like a bitch or whatever. I'm just gonna leave it here, I think. So I should give a health update. In early February, hit my head too hard, got concussion. So that's why I've been gone for over a month. Longer than I thought I would have been. Because I was actually starting to be quite fine mentally speaking. So, you know, kind of just one way after the other sometimes. So if you enjoy this, you want to see more of it, you can always say so in the comments. That'd be nice. Or on community posts or whatever it happens to be social media wise that I happen to be on. I don't actually remember what social media I've currently got. So that's great. I'm obviously going to play more, obviously, because I like this game. It's a good game. Don't remember much of Eli Wood's parts, but yeah, well, you know, it is what it is. So yeah, check out the other stuff too. And I'll see you all next time. I'm going to go and rest my eyes.